guys to Proud to be Irish, and here in this video, as you might know from the title, is Business 101, starting up your own business. I'm going to cut to the shit. If you want to start your own business, prepare to be stressed the fuck out. Some people think it's easy as hell. It's not. I had to work and grind my fingers to the bone to get to where I am today. Especially nowadays, you need papers from college, from universities to state, I can do this, I can do that. You don't need it. I worked shitty jobs for shitty people. I have no degree. I only have the basic school, last year of school, and that's all I have. And I living here in Germany. This is my place here, as you've seen from the intro. It's a cafe/restaurant, and it's called Upper Crust. The thing about starting a business is you will be faced with challenge after challenge. There's many things you need to take into consideration. Number one, you're going to lose money. Whether you're having good months or bad months, you will lose money. The weather has massive effect on your business. Whether it's too warm, whether it's too cold, whether it's rainy, snowing, everything has a factor in your business. Now, I took this business in the summer, and normally the summer is the best because you've got tables outside and everything. It was too hot and I lost money. And then you get months where you've got really good months which you recuperate your money back to cover your losses. Business is always up and down, up and down, up and down. So you have to try your very best to keep money aside for your rainy days. When you start a business, there's many things you need to think before you go in. You need a business plan. If you don't have a business plan, forget about it. Keep it a dream. You will not open a business. You need a business plan of where you're going. Let's just start from month 0 to the year. You need to know how many people you're going to have working, the hours, what kind of turnover you're expecting to have. What, for example, it's a restaurant. What stuff is on the menu? How much it's going to cost you to make that? To buy it in? How much it's going to cost you to make it? How much you're going to sell it for? Roughly, you need a selling price of 300% profit. You need it. That is on food. Then you get other miscellaneous stuff like chocolates. As long as it's 100% profit, you're okay. You need to double your money on it. Food, easily 300%. That's the only way you'll survive. If you don't double your money of what it costs to buy it in, then don't have it in it. You're not going to make money that way. When you get that year's plan, then you need to start thinking about, where do I see myself in 5 years' time? If you take a loan, always take 20% more than you need. You're going to have bad months, especially starting out. You're going to lose money. The business, whether it's a shop, whether it's an office, whether it's a company, it will not make money in the first year. You only start making money, proper money, after 3 years. If your business survives until the 3rd year, you're there to stay. Saying that, you're still going to have struggles after those 3 years. I'm here 3 years now, and I steadily seen how the money was coming in, and it was slowly rising. First year, pittance. Second year, it was okay. Third year, now I can see now we're 3 years old now. And the first 2 months now, I can see it's gone from first year to the second year, then to the third year. Now it's just gone up like that. And within that, the money was going up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's hard to calculate. It's depending on the foot travel. It's depending on the people. If they're not coming, there's nothing you're doing wrong, provided you have a good plan of where your business is going. When you're buying stuff, keep an eye out for it's German words coming into my head, for special offers. If you're setting up an office, keep an eye out for multi-packs and cheap offers. For me, I have started doing a lot of homemade stuff. I used to order, as it says, I'm here in Germany, and I used to order from big companies, ordering stuff from Germany, or from England. Because this is an Irish, English, Welsh, Scottish, American restaurant, Anglophone restaurant. And I'm selling all the sweets from the different countries, different foods, haggis, shepherd's pie, Irish stew, pasties, scones, everything. And I used to order in the pasties and the sweets and stuff like that. I started making the pasties myself, and instead of paying, what was it, 70% for one, and then selling it and only making 30% profit on it, I now spend 20% on the ingredients I need, and I'm selling it at 80%. Yes, it takes more time, and yes, it's hard work, and yes, you've got less hours to yourself, but at the end of the day, it's money that counts for businesses. When you open a business, you will not have a life for the first year, minimum. Your love life will get affected, your friends will get affected, your family. I'm being blunt, but if you're starting a business, expect sleepless nights. I still have them. You're always worrying. If you're the boss, your mind is constantly taking over, constantly tossing and turning in bed, hard to sleep, because you're thinking, why am I losing this money? What can I make better? Who do I need to fire? What new things can be on the menu? Why is this bill coming in? Why is it so high? Why have the rates gone up and stuff? Always thinking about this, that, and the other. Let's break this down. If you're opening a restaurant, I'll give you some numbers. Tables and chairs, $3,000. Cutlery, coffee cups, dishes of all sorts, easy, another $4,000. Then you need a coffee machine, another $4,000. Bean grinder, another €600. Then you need a couple of fridges, it's another $6,000, say. So you got a drink cooler, that's another 800. Then if you have a kitchen, depends on what you're doing. Let's say you get 2 fryers, another $3,000. Then you want a hot plate. If you want a good one, about $3,000. If you want, you need the chimney, that's just a coffee machine. If you are in a restaurant, you need a chimney on the outside, an extractor fan. So that chimney, depending on how big the apartment block is, or a house, whatever, it is going up by meters. The higher it has to go to clear the buildings, the more you have to pay for. That's going to cost you about $10,000. The one I have here costs $10,000 because it's going up over 15 meters, and it's stainless steel. My extractor fan, $8,000. Then you'll want your deposit of the place. Depending on the rent, normally here in Germany it is 3 months rent. So let's say you'll be spending minimum 2,000 on a deposit for the place. Then you'll need the first month's rent. Let's say it's 1,000. Then you'll need money there in the bank for buying stuff. Let's say for workers, for the first month of workers, food, bills, let's say 6 grand. Then that's just to have there as a safety net. Then when you start taking profits in, you're going to have to pay your taxes. Now, the way it is here in Germany, taxes, 7% tax on everything that is take away, except for coffee. Coffee is always taxed 19%. Then if people eat in your restaurant, it's always 19%. Then, let's say roughly your accountant, it's going to be about €600. Then the taxes you pay a month, let's just say about €1,000. Let's say you take in 10 grand, and then for taxes you get back, you're looking at maybe 1,000 you have to pay. Roughly. It's always going up and down. With that, and that's not including extra storage spaces, extra tables here, there, blah, blah, you're looking at a minimum of €45,000. A minimum. Let's say you go to the bank and you ask for 60,000. You'll actually want to ask for 80,000 to have that safety net. Then, what else should you know? You're going to go bald. The reason why I'm letting my hair grow, if you've seen my other videos, the reason why I'm letting my hair grow is because I am going bald with stress. And it's the way it is. You're always going to be stressing as a boss. Always going to be stressing. If you have any questions, or if you want me to make a video of anything you need to know about starting a business, let me know down below. I can go through a business plan. I can tell you the workings, the in and out of accounting, anything. Let me know in the comments below. So, the final thought of this is, if you want to be a business owner, really have a think about it. You're going to be married to your business for the first year. You are going to gain weight, you're going to lose weight, you're going to go bald, you're going to lose friends, you're going to have troubles with your family, you might fuck up your relationship. Be careful. If you get in, it's very hard to get back out. When you leave a business and you have debt, that debt will follow you. It'll be in here, it'll be in here. Even if you get out of that debt and call liquidation or bankruptcy, it'll still follow you. Even if you want to start something else, the banks will be like, oh look, come here, listen, you've had a business, you fucked it up. Are we really going to give you more money to start something else? So please be careful. If you want to start a business, have a very good plan. Think about if it is viable. Think, is it going to make money? Think how much it's going to lose. And if you are going under, leave the sinking ship before it goes too far under. At least then, if you close and you are loss of money, you can sell the stuff and try to recuperate what you've lost. So, that's it from me. Any other further videos about business, cooking, baking, accounting, ideas, let me know in the comments below, and I shall do them. So without further ado, thanks for watching. Until next time, sláinte.